What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the other day we actually had our XDebrief where they went ahead and showcased a bunch of the stuff that we're about to witness today on XDefiant, and also what to expect in the future of this game. So for today's video, I'm going to discuss what they told us, what we're going to be seeing within the next upcoming week, basically. And I also got some details on the next upcoming update 2.3. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, before we go ahead and dive deep, if you guys are interested in more content just like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell. Post daily here at 8 in the morning Eastern time, pretty much mostly XDefiant, but of course, as Black Ops 6 comes out within the next upcoming week, we will be discussing that game as well. So, of course, subscribe and hit that bell. And if you guys want to check out my live stream, I will be live a little early today at 11 a.m. Eastern time over on Twitch, and we are going to be camo grinding still, guys. I have been going crazy, ladies and gentlemen. I got to be honest with you guys. I've been trying to push through this freaking camo grind, but it's absolutely driving me mental. So, of course, if you want to just witness me go crazy or even, help me with some moral support as I get through the rest of these camos, by all means, tune to the stream. I got a link to my Twitch channel down in the description of this video. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, I want to say I am extremely excited to announce this, but we are not going to be following, I repeat, we are not going to be following the same pattern that the developers, presented to us within Season 1. I was so freaking concerned that they were going to go ahead and launch the escort map like they did with Season 1, where they had one arena map in the beginning, Rockefeller, I believe, right? Isn't that what they dropped first? No. It was Clubhouse, right? I think it was Clubhouse. Then they did the escort map, and then they did Rockefeller at the very end, which I did make a video, after all of that stuff saying I enjoy the maps because, yes, all the maps are phenomenal, and I am a fan of playing maps like Daytona as well for, escort and zone control. But I gotta say, the mass majority of people who play this game mostly hyper-focus the arena-style maps. Maps that are made for domination, hardpoint, or occupying this game, hot shot, stuff like that. That is basically where everybody's at. So when they launch a map for escort and zone control, although it's good, a mass majority of players just don't end up touching it. And, for them, they think it's just absolutely no content within the game. So I said, they should probably prioritize the arena maps first, and then obviously the escort map at the very end. And lo and behold, they went ahead and did so. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be seeing the brand new map, Air and Space, today. And boy, oh boy, let me tell you guys, I am so freaking excited to give this map a go. I remember seeing this map I think before the preseason. It's actually some gameplay of this map up right now on YouTube from when they were testing it out a long time ago. Absolutely stunning, gorgeous map. It seems like the middle is going to be more hyper-focused towards sniper, long-range gameplay, while the outskirts are going to be kind of more condensed, so you can run around with ARs, SMGs, and be able to get that up-close and personal engagements, gunfights. But overall, I'm super excited to give this map a go, and I'm so happy that, once again, they started off with both arena maps, and then we'll be ending the season with the escort map. I think that is the way to go, especially with, everybody trying to get back into the game. I think that they should be prioritizing, what the majority of people are going to be ending up playing. And I'm not saying that escort and zone control are pointless, because they're not. And again, like I said, they're very fun game modes. But I'm going to say it again, for the livelihood of this game, what's most popular at the end of the day, it's the arena style content. So that should be prioritized. Other than that, guys, we are actually getting 2 events, ladies and gentlemen, 2 events. For the rest of this month. I was shocked. I did not think we were going to get 2 events this month. I thought maybe we would get 1 event, but no. First and foremost, as you guys can see right here from XDefiant Alerts, XDefiant is getting a Halloween event later this month with free Halloween-themed rewards. A 3v3 Halloween TDM playlist will also go live on the 23rd of October, including the Air and Space, Arena, Pablito, Rockefeller, and Showtime maps. So basically, all those maps are going to be condensed into a playlist that's going to be for 3v3 TDM. I think that's going to be kind of fun to mess around with. I'm actually kind of excited for that. But I will say, please, I'm really hoping these Halloween rewards aren't garbage. At least give us something. And I'm not saying all of them should be good, because, if you look at any game out there who have limited time modes, usually all the rewards aren't too fancy. But I'm hoping that the final unlock isn't going to be something stupidly basic, like an orange camo. Just please don't do that. Give us something that's actually worth the time to grind. I know the camo game hasn't always been on point, but they have been getting better, so it gives me a little hope that the camo game is going to be good for this event. But I still, I can't lie and I can't deny that I am a tad bit worried to see what they are going to present. But again, this is going to be later towards the month. As you can see right here, this is pretty much the overall update that you can see from the Reddit board by iPies over on XDefiant. saying that basically the Stellar event is what's going to be happening today. So the Halloween event is going to be on the 23rd, but today there's going to be a brand new event on the 17th that's going to go ahead and run for a total of 3 days. Now, basically this event is going to be just like the Halloween event, basically. You know, you're going to be able to unlock stuff for playing the event. But this event's going to be a tad bit different because you have to play in the event playlist in order to unlock the rewards that are locked behind this event. So we'll see how this turns out. But regardless, guys, 2 events in a month here, not including the limited time mode that we had for the double barrels. These devs have been pumping it out. I remember someone saying, oh, don't expect, a couple of events for this game, man. And in 1 month, we've already gotten like 3 events. Like, please, man. I'm telling you, bro. These developers are absolutely cooking right now. They are cooking and they are packing everything to the brim. And I can't wait to see what they do in the future for Christmas, Easter. There's so many different holidays that they can take advantage of. I'm excited to see what the developers do. But again, fingers crossed that this event turns out to be something actually worth our time. Now, the final portion is, again, patch notes for 2.3. I'm a little bummed about this because, again, if you guys have been following me for a while now on this channel, I have covered every single update. And basically, the pattern that they've been following is at least every week to every 2 weeks. That's basically what they've been hitting. They start off really strong, usually in the beginning of seasons with, an every week update, especially since, it's a lot of things bugged out and, it has to be polished off because it's hard to put out an update. It's just obvious knowledge now. It's hard to put out an update without it busting a few things at least. That's why I don't really give crap to anybody out there, even the Sledgehammer devs, COD devs. You guys know this. If you've been watching my channel for a while now, I usually just critique how the devs do when it comes to what they introduce in the updates. But usually, again, they start off weekly and then they go to like every 2 weeks. And then when a new season drops, they can't update the game when a new season is being prepped. So we don't get any updates during that time. So it's a big downtime. But this time around, we have to wait until the 30th of October to get patch 2.3, which is a little sad because that patch is going to introduce the footstep audio, changes. And apparently, this update was supposed to drop on the 23rd. So technically, they were going to be hitting around about the 2-week mark. It would have made sense, but they had to push it back to the 30th. But alongside patch 2.3, we're going to be getting the smoke grenades finally. Again, the smoke grenades were supposed to be dropping within the battle pass, but apparently it ran into some problems. But we are going to be getting the smokes included with update 2.3, which is why I personally believe they pushed it back a little bit. Because again, they could have just dropped it on the 23rd and, maybe got out the audio fixes with a few other things. But I think that this is going to be a much beefier update. And the smokes were probably pretty close to being done. So instead of making us wait another 2 weeks after they drop it on the 23rd, they're just going to push it back a little bit to the 30th and just drop everything as a unit. The audio update, the smokes, and whatever else they have planned in store. But regardless, guys, I'm pumped. I am so pumped because smoke grenades are going to be so game-changing for XDefiant, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a smoke fan. For anybody who doesn't know, I love smokes in pretty much any FPS game. It gives you such a tactical advantage. And I know other games, like COD, for example, ban it out of the competitive scene. But for me personally, playing casuals and, unranked environments, especially as a solo player, smokes can save you a lot when it comes to, being able to play OBJ and at the same time engaging and going on nice streaks. They're perfect. They're absolutely perfect. And even for team play, to be able to get your team onto the objective or even make it harder for the enemies to get onto the objective. Being able to throw smokes on popular head glitches that they're holding, to force them to come out of the head glitch and push through the smoke, giving you the advantage because you see them first, The smokes are very tactical. I love them. And I've been waiting for these to be introduced into XDefiant since day one because it really would. This game, you can't deny it. XDefiant is an OBJ-based game. Of course, a lot of us are, sticking it out in TDM because we're doing the camo grind and it's really easy to, get XP as long as you go on a nice streak in TDM compared to OBJ game modes. But I guarantee once they go ahead and implement objective, experience and convert it over to weapon experience, OBJ game modes are going to be the main thing for pretty much everybody out there. This game plays phenomenal in Occupy and Domination. Even Hot Shot, all of them. It plays like it was meant for, OBJs over TDM. And I love that. So smokes are going to fit right into the experience. And honestly, I'm really excited because, as we all know, leak alert, Season 3 was leaked to be the Assassin's Creed faction, which a lot of people thought that they might have smokes, alongside them. But If they're going to add a smoke grenade into the game, I don't know. Maybe they will. Maybe they will have some type of smoke, but personally, it makes me think that they're going in a different direction. And I'm curious to hear what you guys think that they might be doing for the Assassin's Creed faction, in replace of, having some type of smoke bomb that you could throw down. Honestly, I could totally see the Assassin's Creed faction like throwing down a smoke bomb and being able to have like, red outlines of enemies. So, like go to the B flag, you throw down a smoke bomb and you can see the enemies through the smoke basically. I could see that being like an ultimate or something. I don't know, just throwing stuff out there. But again, leave your opinions down below. Regardless, I am pumped to see the smoke come into XDefiant. And I think, patch 2.3 is going to be pretty decent. But overall, ladies and gentlemen, the XD brief was pretty solid. And again, I'm impressed. I'm really happy that once again, they are hyper-focusing, adding in arena maps before the maps are like more designed for escort and zone control. I'm glad they're pushing those out first, so, people can feel like there's more content within the game. And I'm really happy that they are going to just town with these events here. And keep in mind, this strike event's going to give you a bunch of stuff. Forget what they said in the video if they, confirmed you can get currency from this. But I know you're going to be able to get double XP and stuff like that. So make sure you guys log in today, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be streaming it over on Twitch, grinding it out, trying to, unlock everything while still doing the, obviously the camo grind. Boy, I'm moving on to snipers, ladies and gentlemen. So please, I need you guys to wish me the best of luck. I just got done the marksmans, and that was a pain in the butt. I finished off the SVD. That thing, although it could be so fun, and it feels so good when you land those shots, when you're not feeling your shot, oh my lord, it is just, like, if I'm not feeling my shot within the MDR, I can still get something going. I won't do amazing, but I can still get, like, if you don't feel your shot with the SVD, man, oh my god, and then the sniper, so please, tune into the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a little company. I'm going to be grinding all this stuff out, checking out all the events, and you guys know, on this channel, I'm going to be posting everything about all these updates. So if you want to stay up to date with XDefiant, Black Ops 6, hear all the updates from the, the developers, patch notes, see how the game is progressing, what's being introduced, what's being removed or nerfed, by all means, I am going to be posting it all. So subscribe and hit that bell notification button on this channel, ladies and gentlemen. We are here absolutely daily. And like I just said, we got plenty of XDefiant and COD content for you. But as always, thank you all for tuning into this video. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.